Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You get Shorekeeper on the beginner banner, and then it's Jinsei and Camellia. Most people would pull Shorekeeper if they needed to. And wait, is that it? Wait, was that is that the spending event? Let's see this. I need to see the intro. Yeah, no, this is okay. This is the spending event over here. Gotcha. Hey, this is gonna be my take on spending events. This one,
This is so
the big
predatory.
rewards are all at the beginning.
You wanna know why I'm gonna call this
Obviously, there's some
predatory?
nicer stuff later on, but I'm not gonna call a standard weapon that crazy.
No, this
These
is so predatory
Are
to
all
like.
available on the beginner banner, so it ain't anything. Koyo's done like 7 spending events in a row. I can't even blame Wuthering Waves for doing a single one.
This is so
So I don't really care.
predatory.
Yeah, Hoyoverse has literally done like 7 spending events across all of their games in the past 3 months. I don't care if Wuthering Waves does one. I don't. It's the new industry standard to do these. So it's like, what am I going to do blaming Kuro for following the new industry standard?
This is so predatory. That's crazy. So yeah, you have to spend money. There's no way to get any of this other than spending money. Yeah, no, this is a straight up. So they went with a pulling event for Vivian's skin.
I don't care if Wuthering Waves does one. I don't. It's the new industry standard to do these.
And now they went from pulling event right into spending event. Like literal spending. You have to use real money. And the rewards are literally the 2.0 rewards plus power crept units. So they're just rerunning the useless 2.0 anniversary rewards plus 3 power crept units. All right, man, sounds great. Awesome. Great. Another spending event. That's just gonna bait players into spending and thinking that these things are actually useful. So great. It's just, it doesn't matter because whatever way you cut this, it's bad. Because at a bare minimum, you're gonna manipulate your uneducated part of the player base into spending here, claiming this, and then thinking they're getting something useful. And all they're getting is actual trash. So that as a whole is an incredibly deceptive marketing tactic, in my opinion, to like advertise this like it looks like it's free and that it might be, and that it might actually be useful, but then everything on here is actually trash. So it's like a rebate event. You think it's going to be good, but nothing's actually good here. So you're baited into This is
spending,
so predatory.
thinking you might actually have good rewards. Yeah, no, this is this is just bad. I can't find any way to excuse this. I don't care if Wuthering Waves does one. I don't. It's the new industry standard to do these.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just cosmetic. It's not actually real. So like the only actual thing that seems slightly useful, oddly enough, is the standard weapon, but you can just choose which one you want, so that one's not even that crazy either.
Yeah, it's not. That's what I'm saying. Okay. See, what the fuck, bro? We spent so much time wasting time talking. Then you agree this shit is horrible.
Yeah, I think it's a terrible spending event. And I think from that perspective, it's not like Kuro being... I guess the main thing is, I don't think this is Kuro being, like, greedy or, like, fucking trying to nickel and dime players or trigger FOMO. I think this is literally just, like, a whale reward.
Yeah, can I say
seems like
something?
a whale reward.
You know why it was received that way, right? Because when we're in live streams, think about it. Think about how excited we are. You know, we see news and stuff. And then when we see characters pop up, you can choose these characters. You know, the first thought that goes to everybody's head, we're getting a free limited character, right? And then you see it's a spending event. You see what I'm saying? That happened to me. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, free limited character. And then my chat was like, it's a spending event, smack fucking.
I don't care if Wuthering Waves does one. I don't. It's the...
He already poisoned the well. He poisoned the well, and still nobody's talking about him.
Koyo's done like 7 spending events in a row. I can't even blame Wuthering Waves for doing a single one. So I don't really care. Yeah, Hoyoverse has literally done like 7 spending events across all of their games in the past 3 months. I don't care if Wuthering Waves does one. I don't. It's the new industry standard to do these. So it's like, what am I going to do blaming Kuro for following the new industry standard? Because I've been complaining about it every step of the way, but then Hoyo did 1, and then they did 5 more in like the span of like 6 months. So it's kind of just like, oh my gosh, am I gonna like... I don't care if Wuthering Waves does one. I don't.
That is literally what's going to happen to this game because Hoyo has a playbook. They repeat what they do in their other games, in their newest ones.
it, Daddy. Stop. Daddy, stop it.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.